Disney Plus. So guys, we're getting into this Mandalorian. I am so excited. Episode 1. I love the intro with all the masks. That's awesome. And the light going back and forth. That's awesome. Star Wars. Nice intro. Awesome intro, guys. Oh, Mando. Western. Oh man, that music is like Western feel. Woo, 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 woo. Ah, that's nice. Oh, you spilled my drink. Uh-oh. Very cool to see him in this.
Salary, the scar.
That scar still on the real Mando feel. Oh. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is the scene that we got at Star Wars Celebration. Oh! That's that armor. Oh! Oh! I like how they did that. I like how they did that. They didn't show you what happened, but they gave you enough indication of what really did happen right there.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. Mando, baby! Very nice start to this series, guys. Very, very awesome. Woo! The Razor! Whoa. Whoa. What is that? I've been wanting to see him use his weapon. Oh, nice. All right, I got to see him use his weapon. I've been waiting for him to use that weapon. I wanted to see what it was like, so that's awesome. Damn. Awesome. That is so nice. That is so nice. So awesome.
There is one job. Let's see the puck. No puck.
No puck.
Face to face. Direct commission.
Direct commission.
Deep pocket. Underworld. All I know is no chain coat. Do you want the chit or not?
This is giving you a first look at the life of a bounty hunter. The code, it's almost like John Wick in the Star Wars universe, kind of. Oh, that's awesome.
I took a pinky. Might be cousin.
Throwback to Return of the Jedi. Huh.
No, pardon. Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm. Please lower your blaster.
Tell them lower theirs first.
We have you 4-1.
I like those odds.
I like those odds. Oh! Ha! Oh, man. So you eat those things now. That's terrible. Oh, and he's a Mandalorian welder. Or he's got a Mandalorian helmet. Who is this? And I believe it's female. I'm assuming.
Great Purge. It is good it is back with the
The
tribe.
Great Purge.
Yes.
A pauldron would be in order. Has your signet been revealed?
Not yet.
Soon.
Interesting. Wow, man, they're throwing some nuggets out here in the beginning. He's completed the first stage and got his first piece of armor here. His pauldron. Awesome. Awesome. Oh! IG-11.
Bounty droid.
Woo! Woo! Oh! IG-11, baby. That's awesome. Ooh. It's so good to see him in action in live form. That is awesome.
Droids.
IG unit, stand down. I'm in the guild.
I will, of course, receive the reputation
Ooh,
merits.
wow. I love the way
We'll talk about
IG-11
this
is
later.
moving.
He's in there.
Affirmative.
Look at this. Look at this. Man, IG-11 is my new favorite character.
Up top.
Oh! Oh, or the heavy artillery is coming in.
I will initiate self-destruct.
Do not self-destruct. We're shooting our way out.
Okay.
You plan.
Damn. Damn.
Draw their fire. I'll take it out.
Acceptable.
Go.
Look at that. That's neat. Damn. Oh. Look at that. Awesome. Black. Ah! Where's IG-11? What is it? Come on, let us see. It's a kid. Some kind of...
Wait. They said 50 years old.
Oh, wait a minute.
Species age differently. Perhaps it could be
That's...
many centuries.
Oh.
Sadly, we'll never know.
No. We'll bring it in alive.
The commission was quite specific. The asset was to be terminated.
Really? Ooh, what? Whoa. What happened to IG-11? Wow. IG-11 didn't stick around for all that long, guys. Whoa. Absolutely awesome episode of The Mandalorian. Just so much to unpack there. My first initial thoughts, guys, obviously it felt like Star Wars. There were so many different nods, so many Easter eggs. I'm sure there are several things that I missed. I did catch quite a few little tidbits here and there throughout the episode. But again, one of my first thoughts is it was really cool to get a look at the bounty hunter lifestyle through this particular episode, and they kind of laid everything out for us pretty fresh from the start, guys. We got to know the state of currency a little bit, given the fact that Imperial credits are no longer acceptable, at least on a galaxy-wide scale. We also see that certain stormtroopers are mercenaries for hire, obviously. So that is really cool, very awesome aspect right there as well. And then I also kind of got a John Wick kind of feel from this particular episode, as if there were certain rules to bounty hunting. and we were kind of getting that. I just got a John Wick vibe from that, which really is so awesome. I thought that was a really cool touch to this particular episode as well. So we have pods are obviously what's used to identify the bounty itself. However, there are those special exceptions, as we saw in this particular episode, where the Yoda-like infant was a special bounty that required a face-to-face meeting with the person who was doing the hiring for the bounty. So that was really cool. And then, of course, as I just mentioned, the bounty was on a Yoda-like creature. I don't, and again, I don't think we've ever been told what Yoda's, specifically what Yoda's species is. But obviously, this particular character is the same species as Yoda. I don't know if this is a force-sensitive creature, but I'm sure we will find out shortly. It was extremely interesting that IG-11 was specifically told that the bounty was for termination, and of course the Mandalorian was told that termination is acceptable. However, the other gentleman, and I forget that character's name, he's a doctor of some type, I believe, wanted the creature to be kept alive. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens going forward with this particular creature and what the Mandalorian stance is going to be in regards to the fate of this Yoda-like creature. I don't know what to give this creature, what name to give this creature just yet. But obviously, I think he is going to be a significant plot point to the story going forward. We may see the Mandalorian going rogue against the guild and having to kind of fight his way through a bunch of different bounty hunters. So that will be interesting as well. Now, the other thing that kind of shocked me at the end of this episode was the fate of IG-11. I thought that he would be a character that we would see throughout the series, and we still may see him throughout the series. He can always be repaired, but definitely was shocked to see that the Mandalorian took him out as he was getting ready to shoot the Yoda-like creature. So really cool, very interesting, but very telling as well. You can already see what side the Mandalorian has chosen in regards to the fate of this Yoda-like creature. And then, as I had mentioned earlier, again, all of the creatures, the backdrops, just felt exactly like Star Wars. So many different nods, so many little Easter eggs in the background. You would have to watch this episode a couple of times just to catch everything, which I'm obviously going to do. But that was a fresh reaction to this particular episode, guys. So if there was something that I missed, please let me know down below in the comments. So guys, I'm going to usually what I do when I do reactions to television shows, I give my score. It is based on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 obviously being best, 0 being absolutely the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. I've never given out a 0 on anything. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and score this particular episode, and I'm going to give this episode a 9.5 out of 10. Absolutely awesome episode. Gave me everything I wanted out of The Mandalorian, and it kept me wanting more. Cannot wait for the next episode, and that is exactly what you would like to have out of your pilot episode for a series of The Mandalorian's caliber. So I am very much satisfied with what I'm seeing in this particular series. It looks like we're going to get a different view of the Star Wars universe through the eyes of a bounty hunter. Again, it gave me a John Wick universe style of feel, just set in the Star Wars universe. So I think that is something that I can really get into. And then also you have the mysterious backdrop of the Mandalorian. You have the Mandalorian welder there who seems to have some significance in regards to the Mandalorian heritage. Looks like they're trying to get back what was taken from them, obviously by the Empire, and looks like some of the precious Beskar metal has been kind of used as currency and spread throughout the galaxy. So it looks like the few Mandalorians that are left are trying to reclaim what has been taken from them, obviously from the Empire. So that is also another interesting storyline to go along with this particular series, guys. So again, let me know what your thoughts are, guys. How did you feel about this particular episode? Did you enjoy this episode? Even let me know what your thoughts were on a scale of 1 to 10. I'd like to know what your thoughts are. Did you think it was a 9.5 like myself? Did you think it was a little bit lower? Or did you think it was an absolute 10 right out of the chute? I would have given this a 10 right out of the chute. I wouldn't even argue with anyone who decided that this deserved a 10. But for a first episode, I just didn't want to give it a full 10. But it definitely is right there on the cusp. That's why I gave it a 9.5, guys. So let me know what your thoughts are, guys. Do you enjoy the series? Are you going to continue to watch? Did you get Disney Plus, guys? If you haven't got Disney Plus, let me know if you plan on getting it after seeing the initial episode for The Mandalorian, guys. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe. And of course, guys, from the Father to the Son to the Obi-Wan Force Ghost, may the Force be with you always.